Alright, here we are this time with a 1955D roll. 1955D, this is reveal number 449. Last reveal for this week will be number 450. I'll be doing that before we have the reveal show this evening. Reveal show this evening, we'll be doing 8 new rolls that will be coming up this coming week. I need to get an email sent out about that. Eric, if you have an opportunity, could you send an email out for me on that? That way we can try to get as many people as possible involved. Well, coin number 1 is kind of an ugly coin, so I'm going to give Paul credit on this one. I can see already that it's not going to be pretty. It has a lot of browning on it. That comes from it being on the end of the roll for so long. So Paul is going to get this one at no charge. We do have a doubled eyelid, though. A minor doubled eyelid here on this 55D. Lincoln cent. We're going to check the reverse side on the first 10 coins in the roll. If we don't find anything, we'll stop after the first 10 coins. If we do find something, we'll be sure to continue checking the reverses now. Coin number 2 goes to Stanley. Mr. Zolkowski. It's going to be a better one. Hey, here we go. I am seeing what I think I'm seeing, right? Looks like RPM number 3, I believe. Oh, what do you think? RPM number 3? No, it's not RPM number 3. Not number 3. Number 3 is a little thicker in other areas. Here's number 3 for you. So we'll have to look and see if we find this one listed. It really looks kind of different from what I'm used to looking at. So I may be seeing things, but I don't think I am. And I'm not finding what I see here listed anywhere. No. Does everybody else see this? Or is it just me? You see a vertical in the center right there, and I can see a mound that looks like an extra D coming out here. Oh, I'm not looking over here, Tim. I'm looking at this and this out here. It looks like a D over D east. You think Wexler has that listed? Okay. Well, we are going to pull it out because I don't remember having seen it before. But we're going to... What happened to my camera? My camera kind of stopped. It did. Did it run out of battery? Okay, that's going to have to be another fix that we're going to have to work on. Aha! I figured it out. I didn't have the power source turned on. I flipped the switch when I plugged it in, but it was already turned on. So I basically flipped the switch off. You learn as you go along. Okay, so this is number 3 for Stanley. I don't have any way of showing you the flip inserts right now because the camera is actually charging. It's dead. But this is coin number 2 goes to Stanley. It's going to be the first variety for the roll. Tim Crowell will get the next coin. This is for Tim Crowell. This is coin number 3. And this is another one. It's another one of them. Coin number 3. This is our second one of these. Back out on this a little bit so it's easier to see the individual details without having to basically have the microscope so close you can't really tell what anything is. There we go. I can see that pretty well. Nice little buy starting up. You see the die cracks that begin the idea of a buy die break, and the B and the E there. Alright, so this one's for Tim. Gets himself one of these little beauties. Now coin number 4 goes to Jim Fletcher. Coin number 4, Jim Fletcher. And this one appears to be a normal 1955 D Lincoln cent. Let's take a look at the other side real quick. Make sure we're not preparing ourselves to skip over things that count. Alright, so coin number 5 now. Coin number 5 for Yo Man. Oh, sorry, my camera on the right side of the screen is out. There's another one. This one goes to Yo Man. Yes, I am seeing more than the bar in the center. What I'm looking at, or what I see, appears to be a polished mound on the right side of the mint mark that makes up the remainder of the secondary D. So you have this out here, which is a hump next to the mint mark, and then you have this on the mint mark. My droid is dead, that's right. Bum's the bum. It's charging though. I don't know how long it'll take to charge. But yeah, I'll learn that lesson. It won't happen again. So basically I had it plugged up to a charger because I know its battery life is really short. But the charger wasn't plugged in. Well, it was just turned off. WRPM number 12. That'll be really cool. Sissy. Sissy up next. Sissy with coin number 6. This is coin number 6. And yeah, I'm not seeing anything here on coin number 6. Not yet, anyway. Nope. Nothing here. Take a look at the reverse real quick. Now, we don't know of anything on reverses of 1955 D Lincoln cents. However, we're trying to give the opportunity to discovery to see if we happen to find something new. And, well, it's not there. Hello, Mary. Welcome back. We did. We found a very nice repunch mint mark that we don't have listed. And my camera over here on the right-hand side of the screen went out on me because I had the charger turned off because it's a brand new charger and it doesn't have a light. And I couldn't figure out which direction I need to turn the button to have it turned on, and the camera I'm using over there has 0 battery life. So yeah, we're working on charging that camera back up as we speak, and I'm not sure I'll have it back before the end of this show. I'll try to have it back before the end of the next show. But I am learning as I go along. I'm learning how to use cell phones as cameras. That was for Bo Palmer, coin number 7. Bo Palmer, now coin number 8. Coin number 8 will go to Sureg. Sureg gets coin number 8. This is coin number 8, and it's another one of our RPMs. There's our mark on the B and the E of Liberty. And Sureg gets that one. It's coin number 8. Now, coin number 9 goes to Otis. Otis will get coin number 9, and coin number 9 is not one of our RPMs. The video is dark. Okay, I'll lighten it up some. Here's number 10. This one goes to Sureg. Sureg gets number 10, and it is another one of our RPMs. There we go. That should turn out to be a little better. Let's see. There we go. All right, yeah, we got a much better roll going on here than we did for the previous one. So this will be coin number 10. Sureg gets this one. I'm beginning to think this is an odd form of die gouge. Yeah, that's a very odd die gouge. That is not a die crack. Die crack wouldn't be so straight. This one is pretty much straight as it's curved. It's got a curve in the middle of it here, but it's pretty much straight as an arrow. A die crack will generally do like this. It'll be like a crack in a sidewalk, literally, like a crack in a sidewalk, which are not usually ever so clean in appearance. Let's move on to coin number 11 now. Crispy. Crispy gets coin number 11. Coin number 11 for Crispy. And this is coin number 11. And I am not seeing anything here. This looks like the same thing that Sissy got back when Sissy got her coin. It looks like we may actually have a possibility, maybe, of doubling above the 9 of the date. It kind of looks like doubling, and it kind of looks like machine doubling. We'll take a better look at it later. It's got a lot of die gouges right along, concentric die gouges, right along the rim. Concentric means going in a circle with the radius of the circle you're currently in, or scratches that make up a circle. That one's for Crispy. I'm going to pull this off to the side and move on to number 12. Number 12 is for Tim Crowell. Tim Carroll gets coin number 12. And it is another one of our RPMs. We're making this into a pile. I like the pile this is becoming. Alright, Tim gets one. Right there. Now here's number 13. Coin number 13, Mr. Penny Hoarder. Well, when you have new people join you, when you're going through a roll, it's always best to have them join you during a roll where you're actually finding something. I don't think any of our new people or new watchers made it to this video. Number 13 now. 13 is normal. This is number 14 for Bo Palmer. Number 14 for Bo Palmer. See what we get here. This is another one of them. No, this is different altogether. This has the line in the center of the mint mark, but no swell. There's no swell on the right-hand side. So this is a different die altogether. I'm kind of using my finger to shadow this a little bit. Yeah, so we're going to have to call this one a different die. It's coin number 14. This is for Bo McBride. Bo Palmer. How about if I say it right? All right, here's number 15. This one's for Mr. Malcolm. Nothing going on with this coin. Nothing there, unfortunately. Now for coin number 16. Coin number 16 for Deanne. Deanne gets coin number 16, and coin number 16 is... Now see, that's an argument right there for what I've been seeing. It has a line running vertically right through the center of the mint mark. I don't see the hump on the right hand side on this one, so this one's probably a different die from that. So I'm going to put this in with the other one that is in stack number 3. And number 17 for Yo Man now. Yep. There's one for Yo Man. Nice, nice. There's one for Yo Man. Number 18, Stanley Zolkowski. Number 18 goes to Stanley. And this is not an RPM. So Stanley gets a dud. Number 19 for Malcolm now. Number 19 for Malcolm. And Malcolm will get, this one happens to be a dud. Oh, they're still nice coins. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the coins. It's just that a lot of people come on here wanting to get their RPM fix on. And that one, unfortunately, does not fit the bill. This is coin number 20. This is for Mr. Birchman. Mike Birchman. We'll end up with this rather normal 1955D. Now number 21. Thank you, Ronald. good morning, afternoon.
Here is a one for Crispy. Crispy, coin number 21. And we get another one. Another one of our nifty little mystery RPMs that we're going to call
WRPM 12 for the time being. Here's a Crispy coin. Now Jim Fletcher.
back up coin number 22 now. Coin number 22, Jim Fletcher. He gets one right there.
Okay, Tim, I appreciate it. I will make that happen. Let's see here. Tim and Tim. So Tim's in there twice. I tell you what, I'm going to wait till the end of the roll because she may get one. Mr. Fletcher
is next, coin number 23. Number 23 comes up next for Tim Fletcher, and he gets another one there.
That's another one. Mr. Fletcher's getting lucky. Here's number 24. Yo Man.
Back to Yo Man. Let's see what Yo Man gets. Not an RPM. No hub doubling either.
Dublin. $25. Bo Palmer.
Bo, this is your coin. And it's another one of the RPMs. Bam, bam, there it is.
Love it when this happens. I find all kinds of goodies. Eric.
Eric is up next. And Eric does not get one this time.
Nothing there. How about 27? Deanne?
Deanne gets coin number 27. 27 is this right here. And it happens to be, well, a normal coin.
Ripped one and made the cat jump. Here you go.
Here's one for Carl. Carl gets a RPM. It's coin number 28 in the roll.
Now number 29.
Mr. McBride. Joe, let's see what Joe gets. That's going to be a normal coin there. Oh, no, this one's got the lower doubled eyelid as it appears. So we'll keep that out for Joe.
There could be other examples of that I might have passed by. That's right. Eric blames it on the dog. It's the dog's fault. Sureg is up next.
Let's see what Sureg gets here. He gets our other apparent RPM that has the line running up and down through the D. There it is right there.
So that will go in my die number 3 stack. Crispy up next.
Crispy with coin number 31. And Crispy has a normal 1955D Lincoln cent.
Next week is going to be a busy week. 8 reveals coming up this coming week. I've also got a big auction coming up Tuesday, and I'm leaving Friday. I'm going back down to Florida on Friday. There's another RPM. This one's from Mike Birchman. This one's for Mike. So I will probably not be able to do any reveals myself this next week. But for a small part of the week, I will be in Florida, so perhaps Eric and I could come on together from his house. I'll be down there visiting my father and visiting with Eric and just taking care of business. Here's another one of our RPMs. This one's from Mark Thomas. Well, we've been able to accomplish a lot together, that's for sure. So I guess we are a dynamic duo. Our teamwork tends to be very good, very well acclimated, I might say. Eric knows quite a bit about the overall aspect of die varieties, the coin market, and a number of other things. A really good engineer, really good knowledge of computers in general and other things like vehicles. You do have to watch it. He does have an engineer mind. He will build something a difficult way just to see if you can pass the test. But that's what engineers do. They like to play with people and see if they can figure things out. Engineers are really great at building puzzles. This one was for Tim Crowell. Tim Crowell, coin number 36. Now number 37 goes to Malcolm. Malcolm with number 37. This is Malcolm's coin. And Malcolm does not get one of the RPMs, but it is the possible doubled eyelid. Right there, you can see it sticking up there. So I'll put this in the pile with the doubled eyelids from Malcolm. Now number 38. This one goes to Carl. Carl now with coin number 38. And coin number 38 he will get. This is one of our ones that just has the line in the center of the mint mark, and that's it. So this is another possible RPM. Yeah, sometimes Eric and his processes get in my way of wanting to hurry up and get the job done, but he's usually right. There's another one of the RPMs right there. That one is for Sissy. So Sissy gets one of the RPMs too. Oh, Sissy's coin's got a booger on the back. I'm going to show it to you. It's got a booger right up there on the eye of Pluribus. Bummer. That's coin number 39, though. This one goes to Sissy. Coin number 40 is Eric's. Coin number 40 to Eric, and he gets one of them. Right there. Bam diggity bam. Engineers are never wrong. Engineers just have failed iterations.
Now, let's see. It's a different doubled eyelid as it appears. This one is for Paul Hampton. We'll see what we come up with here. But the doubled eyelid in itself, in case for the new people watching don't know what a doubled eyelid looks like, this is where another eyelid, another eye, was actually hubbed right next to the initial eye. And you can still see a remnant of the eyelid there. That's what a doubled eyelid is. And Paul gets this one, coin number 41. Now coin number 42. Mr. Chambers, Coins and Ghouls, Adam Chambers, gets one of our RPMs. Nice, nice. Man, at first I thought this was RPM number 3. It's somewhat similar to RPM number 3. It's pretty nice, like RPM number 3. Here's coin number 43 now. 43 from Mark Thomas. Coin number 43 is another one of our RPMs. Man, there's a bunch of them in here. As Rayman would say, lots of them. Lots of what, Raymond? RPMs. Lots of RPMs. Number 44 now for Carl. And Carl does not get the RPM or the doubled eyelid. I have to really kind of step back on that doubled eyelid idea. It could be and it may not be. So that one's going to go in the normal pile. Coin number 45. 45 now for Mr. Birchman. And coin number 45 is one of our RPMs. We're going to count at the end of the show because I think I have nearly half a roll of just the RPM. Nearly half a roll. Which that is somewhat unusual. I'm having trouble stacking them. There's so many of them. Coin number 46 now. 46 goes back to Sissy again. And Sissy gets the other RPM. So Sissy has one of each now. This one's got some black stuff on the coin, though, unfortunately. The other RPM for Sissy. Now coin number 47. Deanne, 4 coins left in the roll. Let's see if we can make them all. That nice little RPM. Well, there's the first one. That one is one of the nice little RPMs, and this one goes to Diane. Deanne, not Diane. What am I saying? Well, hey, Angie. Don't forget that the show is this evening, where you can get in on the new week's reveal. We're going to have 8 different rolls come up this week. Probably going to broadcast 5 of them tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Broadcast 3 tomorrow. Here's another doubled eyelid. That one's a lot more certain than the other ones I've been seeing. That one's for Eric. Now number 49. Last 2 coins in the roll, and this one's for Penny Hoarder. Penny Hoarder now gets one of the RPMs. Penny Hoarder with one of the RPMs. Last and final coin in the roll goes to Stanley. And Stanley picks up, well, it is not an RPM. It's one of the later Diastate possible doubled eyelids. So there we go. And there you have it. With the doubled eyelids and the secondary RPMs, I think we have a total of about 10, maybe 15 coins. With the RPM, that's a WRPM 12, so it's reported to me, the one that we've been pulling out of the roll in bulk. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 22. There's 22 of those in this roll. 22. That means there's more of those than there are normal coins. So I hope everybody has found this to be a very educational trip in 1955 D Pennyland. I will be back in, I'm going to try 10 to 15 minutes. Actually, I'll probably need the full 30 minutes till 4 o'clock Eastern Time to get this camera charged back up so I can use it again. So I'm going to try to get this charged up and use it in the next reveal. So I'll be back at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock straight up and down. Oh, there's Gary Wagner. Hello, Gary. And we'll be back for a 1944S roll. 1944S. The next week's reveals are going to be 1948D, 1955 Philadelphia, 1950D, 62D. I've got a 62D roll. I've got a 54D roll, 1945S, 1955S, and 1951D. So that's going to be kind of cool. I tell you what, 30 minutes, I'll be back right around 4 o'clock to start the next show. We'll run the next one from 4 till 5. It'll be a 1944 S roll. I'll see you then, folks.